Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to another Access 72 video. Today I'm here again with Kyle Davies. Kyle, another destructive stoppage. How are we feeling after that?
Yeah, no, really good. I'm glad to get out. It was a bit of like struggle finding an opponent, but we got one and another good performance. I would say, there's things to work on, but it's only my sixth one, so
Not surprised that you're struggling to find opponents. You're making a name for yourself as a bit of a KO artist, I suppose, and with that body shot, was that one that you were setting up for a little while?
Do you know what? I've got any punch at the minute. I don't look for it. I can box as well, but if it comes, I can find the shot. So he was durable to the head, so that's when I thought, one downstairs might soften him up, and it ended up stopping him. But yeah.
Is it important to make sure that you aren't relying on your power or anything like that? Because you clearly got it there, but you can't rely on it.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like something that I'm bothered about being known as a puncher or anything. I want to be able to do it all, and I know I can. It just happens that, at this early stage, they have been going. I'm sure as, the fights go on, people might just be a bit cuter, just to take the power away, and that's when I'll have to go to boxing. So, however I need to win, I'm going to win. Yeah.
No, of course, it's very nice, I suppose, to have that as an option. And you're only a young lad yourself. Do you feel like that man strength is there now?
Yes and no. I think it's still got time to come through. So yeah, like I say, it's nice to know that I'm only a combination away from changing a fight. But I'm only 23, so I think give me a couple more years and I'll be the strength will really come through then.
And I mean, you're struggling to actually find rounds to go with, 6 rounds, and so I suppose, is it another possible 6 round next, or are you wanting to now progress to 8 rounds?
Whatever comes, this was a step up. He was 3-0, ambitious, come to win, so that was a new experience for me. I think maybe see what the team say, but I'd love to fight for an area title, if it's not next, at the end of the year, and really push on into next year and hopefully maybe pick up a TV deal. You never know, I feel like I've got the record that people want to see now. I feel like I'm exciting enough, so whatever the team think is what I'll go with.
Of course, and obviously you're wanting tough tests. You had one on paper here today, and you of course made easier work of it. But is it what you want in these tough tests? You're kind of past the stage of journeyman now.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm definitely past the stage in journeyman, but it's just the right test. Like Ross is a good lad, and on paper it was a really good fight. I mean, it might got stopped short, but while it was going on, he was good, tough lad. So yeah, maybe another test now after, if not the area next. I'm sure the area is going to be a test, but maybe if I fit one more in between, I don't know.
And obviously main eventing, I'm sure if you're going to be doing an area title, you probably will end up main eventing for a Scott Cahill event. And do you feel like that comes with a little bit added pressure, but you like that pressure?
Yeah, definitely. I've been here since 3 o'clock and boxed, what is it now, 8:30, so there's a lot of nervous energy burning up and tension, wanting to get in the ring. So even that was a new experience for me, so that's another one ticked off as well.
Of course, and I suppose, progressing on 2024, has that got the makings to be the best year so far for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think I put the groundwork in the end of last year, ready to set me up for now these on paper 50-50s, 5 journeymen last year, finished on 3 stoppages. I think I got past that stage, and now, like you said, this year's the year I think to really make me.
And it's nice to see, you getting these opponents out there. A lot of the time, with fighters coming up, they can, I suppose, not always push the fight as much as they could do because they're scared to, get hit with a shot themselves. But is it important for you to keep it entertaining and, I suppose, sell yourself in your fights?
Yeah, definitely. You've got to do both. You've got to do it educated, don't be silly, but if you can slip and slide and maybe, do a little shimmy as well, being entertaining and putting a stoppage on, I think that's what it's all about. Fans want to see something entertaining. We can all go out there and box 6 rounds and be safe, but sometimes to be great you've got to do something a bit more, out there, a bit more challenging. So yeah, I do think that.
It was nice to see, moving around and, coming in with a bit of confidence. Do you feel like that confidence grows throughout the fight?
Yeah, it's definitely grown. I'm the quietest person outside the ring, but I think as soon as I get in there, it's just where, I come alive and I love it. So I wanted to show a bit tonight that even though it's a step up, I'm still, trying to be entertaining, comfortable. I don't mind it when they punch back or don't punch. It doesn't bother me.
And a question which I've been asking every fighter today, other than of course winning, and winning's nice, but what is that of your favourite part of boxing otherwise?
I think it's all of it. You know, it's such a good feeling getting out that ring, and you know, it's a sport that really, you know, it's grounds you, and I just love the adrenaline from it, love the rush, love seeing everyone happy after. So I do it mostly for that as well, and seeing the coaches, their hard work come off. You know, it's much my win it is their win as well. So all of it's great.
And it's nice to see that you are, you know, I mean, personality-wise, you're a humble guy, and where you've come from, and even after getting a very good win like that, you know, you're still humble, and even I suppose if you do get to the highest of highs, I suppose you're going to remain humble. That's the plan, I suppose.
Yeah, defo, because I'm learning every fight. You know, I've got nothing to shout about at the minute. I'm just going to stay quiet and keep working on myself, and hopefully, you know, everyone will see a complete product in due time. But at the moment, I'm just staying quiet, keep getting these victories, and hopefully someone notices from the performances and the record, not about me shouting about it.
Of course, and you know, I suppose outfit-wise, orange and blue as always. I always like it. What's the reason? Any reason behind the colourway?
Yeah, it's anime Dragon Ball Z, so yeah, it's the colour of Goku's outfit. You know, I've got anime tattoos on, so I was thinking of colour ideas, and I thought, you know what, my first step up, I'm going to dedicate it to something that I've always loved as a child. So yeah, that is the inspiration behind the outfit.
That's amazing. And one final question for the support. A huge amount of support today. What would you like to say to them?
Yeah, thank you everyone. You know, all my sponsors, Cutting Eat, IJ Structures, Magna, my mum, Joe and Steve, the coaches. You know, Carl for getting me on the show. It was a struggle, but you know, we got there in the end, and hopefully I put performance on for the last fight.
You did indeed. Thank you very much, Carl.
Thank you again. Thank you.